and welcome to WRPB Studios. Okay, so most of you know me, Northern boy. Doesn't get much better than Carvel Ice Cream when you're from up north. And you move down here, and 28 years ago, and you're forced to get ice cream at either big box stores or grocery stores, and you're not going to get that in-store made product that we used to get up north. Well, that's not how it is anymore. With me is Patrick Sangermano.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. I just want to get your name out before I screwed it up. Okay, Carvel, Northern thing.
Northern thing.
Now you're here.
I'm here. Yeah, me and my wife are both from up north. We've been here for a long time. We were looking for something different to do about 6 years ago, and we both loved Carvel. We thought there was a need in our area, so we opened our first one in Broward in 2017, and then we opened one on Port St. Lucie Boulevard last year in 21 up here. And in the last 6 months, we wanted to be able to take Carvel mobile because that's how much we love the brand, and we just opened the only Carvel ice cream truck in Florida.
Does it like have a bell that we can come chase like we did when we were kids?
We're not. We're Carvel, so we're trying to be more high end. So we're doing community events, birthdays, private parties, business functions. We love to come into communities, set up at a clubhouse for X number of hours, and people come on their golf carts or come in their cars and come get ice cream.
Okay, let me tell you what really stinks. This stuff smells so good, and I can't touch it yet. Okay, so you find a need and you open up. Why Carvel?
So we've eaten so many ice creams and different things over the years, but both of us being from up north, and when I was younger down here, there was a lot more stores, and there were some issues once Tom sold the business, and they closed a lot of stores. So growing up, I wanted my kids to have it. I mean, Carvel is a family brand. It's always been family-based. You know, there's pictures. The craziest thing about Carvel, and I tell all my workers, like since the day we opened, everyone comes in with a Carvel story. It's the craziest thing. Like they grew up on it. They got it for a quarter, or they've taken their kids, and their kids have taken their kids. You don't get that from a lot of different other stores, or, you know, whether it's ice cream or food. Carvel's such an iconic brand. It's been around since the 30s.
You know, I grew up north, and of course, for me, things sometimes were a little more difficult because I grew up in an Orthodox Jewish family. And you can't get ice cream just anywhere.
Yep.
And Carvel products have always been kosher.
Yep. Carvel products are fully kosher. Anything you see in the store. Now, some stores are kosher certified. Mm-hmm. Some stores aren't, but every product that comes in our door has to be kosher.
Which was a benefit to me, and I guess it's like anything else. You kind of get used to a certain flavor, and then nothing else tastes as good.
Right.
And in front of you is flying saucers.
Yep.
Okay.
That we make.
So I used to buy them, but I wouldn't eat them for probably 15, 20 minutes till they softened up a little bit. And then, you know, we were kids. It was all over our face, all over all over our hands and stuff. What's the biggest selling product that you have there?
Like just in general, it would be vanilla with rainbow sprinkles.
Really?
That's our signature. People love soft serve vanilla, rainbow sprinkles.
Okay, so I'm a chocolate fan.
Yep.
When we're talking, I have a chocolate company, so, but my wife loves vanilla. She loves rainbow sprinkles. I love chocolate sprinkles. Yep. This is what makes the world go round.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a vanilla with chocolate sprinkles guy.
Are you?
But we sell so much rainbow sprinkles, and then obviously, our number one item is our crunchies. That's what Carvel's known for. You can't go into a Carvel without crunchies.
So that's the stuff that's in the middle of the cake.
That's in the middle of the cakes. So if you order a cake from us, you can get extra crunchies on the inside. You can get crunchies on the side. You can get crunchies on the top. Yep.
See, now I don't think people know most of that stuff.
No. And you can get anything you want in the cake. We can do an all vanilla cake if you don't like chocolate, an all chocolate cake. We can do Oreo, anything I have in the store, because like I was saying, and you kind of brought it up, which is the other selling point for me with Carvel, is we make everything in the store. So all our scooped ice cream is made once a week. My girl is in there every day making cakes. We cast them early in the morning. They freeze overnight. The next day we open them and we decorate them. So I'm in complete control.
So I know Carvel commercials up north was almost always based around their cakes.
Yep.
Okay. And the specialty of the cake, and you can look at this cake, and I'll tip it up and hopefully not spill it. Not. I'm just doing this so it's on my fingers, so I can lick it off when I'm done. But the cakes, the cakes are ice cream. So all your cakes
Right.
have to be refrigerated.
Freezer.
Freezer.
My biggest fear. Freezer,
Really?
please. Yeah, they got to hold because everything's fresh.
Okay.
So you got about 10 minutes or so before that cake starts to just
Interesting.
shrink. Yeah, I've had so many horror stories of people coming in and, that somebody forgot and they put it in the fridge instead and they went to go get it and it was just mush.
Okay, so I prefer soft ice cream. Always have. My wife prefers the hard ice cream.
Yep.
What sells more?
So in Broward, scooped was a lot more popular. Up here, it seems to be soft a little more. I think maybe we have more northerners here. For me, that's the reason I will go to Carvel. I go to Carvel to have soft serve ice cream. In my store, I have 3 machines, so you have 6 different flavors. Right now, we're promoting pumpkin, but we always have our signature chocolate vanilla swirl. I mean, that's just your classic Carvel.
You know, it's as weird as I sound. I found people that don't like chocolate. That's very surprising to me.
Not to me.
Really?
So when I order, I'm ordering probably 4 to 5 to 1 compared vanilla to chocolate.
You order more vanilla?
More vanilla. I'll order 15 cases of vanilla, maybe 3 to 4 chocolate at the most.
Wow. You know, it's interesting how you now run a business that you have to decipher because you're in the food space. Okay? And that's a tough space to ever be in. And it's perishable. So you have to make sure that when you're ordering what your clientele is going to want. Who is your clientele?
It varies. Right now, obviously, because Carvel is the north, we get a lot of snowbirds and a lot of northern people. Young kids love us. My goal and what I tell my employees is when people come in, whether they're happy or sad, our goal is to make them leave happy. Carvel's an experience. It's not just come in and grab your ice cream. Hey, maybe we'll see you in a couple months. We want people to come in. We want kids. I love seeing that kid smile when they try that ice cream for the first time because if the kid loves it, the parents are coming back.
Oh, that's true. It doesn't matter what the parents love; it's what the kids love.
Yep.
So, you now you've been in the Carvel experience or space for a while, and you decided to do a food truck, Carvel Ice Cream food truck.
Yep.
It's got to be a little more difficult because I think ice cream. When we were kids, there was ice cream truck came around, and we chased them with the bell, but everything there was frozen.
Yep.
Okay. You have soft serve on your truck?
Only soft serve.
Okay. You don't have no scoop?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
So, is it hard to maintain on a truck soft serve ice cream?
No, because I spent the money that was necessary and put in the generator and bought the type of machine to where I can go to an event and I can serve 100 plus cups an hour.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now that brings up another thing. What sells more, cups or cones?
It's cups, especially in the truck, and we'll do a lot of cones in a cup.
Right.
People will ask for it because you're hot, it's Florida. Once it hits, I have the machine set so it'll hold a little longer, but no matter what, once you hit that humidity, you're going to get the melt. But it's definitely cups. We do a lot of shakes. Carvel's known for our dasher. I don't know if you've seen one. It's like our version of a parfait. So you get a layer of ice cream, 2 toppings, layer of ice cream, 2 toppings, and then our whipped cream on it, and we sell those like crazy out of the truck.
All right. I want to go back. So we spoke about cups and cones, what sells more. When it comes to cones, what style cones do you carry?
In the truck, we carry a waffle cone and then our traditional cake cone.
All right. Which sells more?
Cake cones, for sure. Classic cake cones, even in the store. I mean, it's just, it brings you back to your childhood. You want that.
Right.
Even a 30-year-old, they're a little embarrassed sometimes, but they'll ask for that vanilla with rainbow sprinkles.
I'm not a big fan of waffle cones. I prefer the cake cone. And the thing about Carvel as compared to other places is that it's an ice cream company. That's their focus. They're not doing 16 different things.
Nope.
So that means when you have a cake cone, it's going to be crunchy and fresh. How many times have I had ice cream elsewhere and I got to the cone, which was kind of exciting, and it was like eating rubber?
Yep. Well, the Florida humidity hurts that too. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not going to say It is a little tough sometimes. You got to make sure you're not opening the box or leaving the box open, making sure, especially in a truck when I'm stacking it, I only stack X number of cups in my holder because I want to keep them as fresh as possible.
You know, it's interesting because you're right. You're up against different things here that a lot of other places are not up against. The heat here is brutal. Okay, you know, you might hear that, oh, we're in Florida and they have 89 degrees or 90. Oh, that's beautiful. No, that's the number. But the real feeling is 104, 105. Yep. And then when you add the humidity, it's like walking through Jell-O.
Yep, especially if it rains.
Okay, right. You know, most of you guys know me and know that I have a lung illness, so I lost 40% of my lungs. So when it's humid out there, walking from my car to here is even difficult. So I can't think that a product like an ice cream is going to, if it's not treated properly, is going to last. You know, it's probably hard getting the cake from Carvel to your house if you don't have your air conditioning running. You know, up north, we ate Carvel 12 months a year. The summer you probably sold more, but we ate it in the winter too. Here, it's hot all the time. It's hot all the time. So eating ice cream, like we'll go out to eat, and then they'll ask us at a restaurant, "Do you want dessert?" And we'll say, "Yeah, no," because it's not the same as stuff that's freshly made.
Right.
Do they give you specific recipes that you make?
Yes. Yeah, we have a base of stuff we got to make. And a lot of that has to do with going back to what you said about the kosher. So in order to keep that model that we've had since the 30s, we do have very high standards as to what we can use. We can only use certain ingredients from certain locations, and a lot of it comes from our manufacturer especially because of that kosher.
Yeah, you don't. It's not a religious thing. It's just that kosher products are high quality, okay, and have high standards and are protected with those high standards. So when you're going to get your ice cream, you understand it's going to be top quality when you buy it from Carvel. Where are you located?
So I'm on the corner of Port St. Lucie Boulevard and Veterans. I'm in the public shopping center right behind the Trace Bank.
Guys, you got to get Carvel, and you got to stop by Patrick's location. Nothing better than ice cream, especially in Florida in this heat. Go for the cake cone, okay, with either swirl or chocolate, because I tell you that that's the best. Other people will disagree, but I really don't care what they say. I will tell you this: I do like, if I'm going to get like chocolate sprinkles, I like vanilla ice cream. If I'm going to get, what's the thing that you dip it in? And like
Bonnet, the hard shell.
Yeah.
We sell that like gangbusters on the food truck.
I would get vanilla, because chocolate it gets to be much. Did you stuff like banana splits and stuff like that?
In the store, yeah. We don't call them banana splits because we are a little different, so we call it a banana barge.
Okay. And
you'll get your full banana. You'll get, if you're doing scooped, it's 3 different flavors. If you're doing soft, it's 2. And it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's 4 toppings, anything you want, whether they're wet or dry, plus peanuts if you want them, plus whipped cream and cherries.
Okay, you have a phone number to store?
Phone number is...
We can put the phone number up.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
Let's put the phone number up, and we'll get that up on the screen for you. You're on the corner of Veterans and Port St. Lucie Boulevard. Everybody, Carvel has a name. It's been around forever, and its reason is it's top quality. Patrick, I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the time.
Everybody will be right back, and the only reason we're getting off right now is so I can eat some of this cake.
It's melting.
We'll be right back.